by complimenting you and telling you that you are so wonderful and you are so this and you are so that, till you start boasting in you. You got to be careful. If you're gifted in the house of God, people will come to you and say, oh, what a good job that you're doing. Oh, how anointed you are. You sure preach good today, girl. You can play that keyboard so good. That's why you always ought to say, to God be the glory for the great things that he has done, because you can get puffed up real early. They will put you out there on a limb, and then when you jump out there by yourself, you won't be able to find nobody who pumped you up as if you're like that. It's good to stay low. It's good to stay meek. It's good to stay humble. God says, if you humble yourself under the mighty hand of me, I will exalt you in due season. But yet, if you raise up, I will base you. Grace has a way to pull you back down so God can get his glory. I thank God it was God that saved me, God that delivered me, God that redeemed me, God that pulled me out, God that made a way. I ain't got no help here, but I'm going to preach myself happy. It was God who did what it is that had to be done. Yeah, so watch how people will cause you. It's a dangerous thing to think you are something that you are not. Glory to God. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how educated you are. I don't care how much intelligence you have. I don't care how much wit you have. I don't care how many degrees that you have. I come to tell you, you can have more degrees than a thermometer, but still don't know God. Glory to God. But I stopped by to tell you, God is looking for somebody that would humble themselves and pray and seek his face and turn from their wicked ways. Glory to God. And God says, then I will hear from heaven. I will forgive their sin. Glory to God. And I will heal the land. God is looking for somebody that's not arrogant, that will walk in a building and say, God, I thank you. If it had not been for you on my side, I would have lost my mind a long time ago. You the one that rescued me when I was in that pit, in that well of depression, ready to give up and die. If you wouldn't have pulled me out, I would have had a nervous breakdown. But God, you stepped in right in the middle of time when I was in my sins and trespasses, when I was walking according to the course of this world, according to the prince of the power of the air, that spirit that now worketh in the children of the disobedient. But God, you stepped in. God, you made a way. God, you pulled me out. Let the devil not steal my joy or swallow me up, but you stopped by and you had a word and you told me to get up from there, and I made my move. I bust my charge. I gave God praise, and now I can stand here and declare, for God I live, and for God I'm willing to die. Shout glory somebody, and open your mouth and tell somebody salvation is of the Lord.